Hey guys and gals, this is your boy JR, aka Lone Wolf Bushcraft, and welcome to Lone Wolf Bushcraft Live Show. Hope you guys and gals are all doing well. My name is JR, aka Lone Wolf Bushcraft, and you're in the Lone Wolf Bushcraft After Dark Live Show. Thanks for coming. Right now, I just lit me a woodwick candle. It has kind of a crackling. It's got a patent for this particular candle, and basically it crackles, makes a sound of like a crackling fireplace. And then this thing you see right here, I bought a long time ago. It's check this out. It's like a lightning. Look at that. The lightning follows your finger. I bought this a long time ago. I think I bought this at Spencer's. Look at that. Isn't that wild? Anyways, the lightning follows your. And I bought this a long time ago at Spencer's. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Who we got? We got Andrew. Andrew's in the house. Hey, what's up, everyone? What's happening? How are you guys doing? So I'm going to light my tea light candles too. Hope you guys and gals are all doing well. Once again, this is the Lone Wolf Bushcraft After Dark live show. Thanks for coming. And it is about, oh man, it's after 1:30 in the morning. And I pretty much do a lot of my live shows on the fly. That's my homage to 50-year-old baby Yoda. I don't know if any of you have watched the Mandalorian series, but it's a pretty cool series. And then, I also got my disco ball going. I also picked this up at Spencer's too, and it throws disco lights it puts disco lights in the air. So I got the disco light thing going on. Lit my candles here, my tea light candles. Got my 50-year-old Yoda. I got this it's funny. I got this Japanese looking Yoda as well. So that's pretty funny. I also got my meditation bell over here. So, whoops. Yep. There's my meditation bell. I got to turn on my air so I can play my wind chimes. Like I said, I literally do this live stream on the fly. It's really funny. But I love this. I'm a big science guy. So I like stuff like this, goofy stuff like this. There goes my, look at that. Even lights up with my fingertips. Hopefully that's picking that up on camera. Yeah, once again, I picked that up at Spencer's. And then what's weird is the electricity. I can smell the electricity on my hand. So that's kind of wild. I can actually smell the electricity on my hand. So you see the lightning follow my hand there. And once again, I picked it up at Spencer's a long time ago. I don't even know if they still sell these. But anyways, I like candles to kind of chillax chillax and relax a little bit. So the main point of these After Dark series is to I'm just kind of relaxing. Like I said, it's past 1:30 in the morning here in Midwest Indiana. Oh, and here's my other homage to Baby Yoda. This is 50-year-old Baby Yoda that I think you can see it on the Disney Plus channel. And I think the first season's already been played in The Mandalorian. And the second season's out, but I don't have Disney Plus anymore. So the reason I watched the first series is I was actually getting it for I was watching it on someone else's Disney Plus, so I got to watch it the first season of The Mandalorian. And now I'm thinking about getting actually getting Disney Plus, because not only do they show The Mandalorian, I think they even add some live sports to it. So I'm guessing that's to capture the. I'm guessing the fact that it has live sports. I'm guessing that's to capture the dads. So if I remember right, Disney Plus has live sports. Of course, it's got all the Disney movies as well. And yeah, so that's a trip. Actually, I'm going to move my. Let me set you guys here. I'm going to move my disco light. There you go. Yeah, I literally do these on the fly here. And then I also got a bowl of fruit going on. Got me some Perrier mineral water. Some of them are lime, and some of them, I got another one that's lemon and lime. There we go. It's funny how I do these on the fly. So yeah, got my candles back there. Got my disco ball there. I'm too funny. Too funny. So yeah, the other point of this live is, as you guys come in, I'm hollering at you. Hey, what's up, Deborah? Hey, what's up, Miss Muggs? So anyways, as people come into my live stream, I show them some love by showing up the comments. And then, of course, when people rewatch this live stream, they'll get to see people in the comments. And that's just a way to show a little love to the channels here. And a lot of the people's channels that I'm showing off here, I'm already subscribed to. And yeah, so if anyone new comes in here and you see some of these channel names, they're pretty cool channels, and I enjoy their content. And then, of course, if you enjoy the content here in the Lowell Bushcraft YouTube channel, I would ask you to hit that subscribe and like button, and also hit that notification bell, so that way you'll know each time I throw up a new video. But yeah, a lot of these channels are super cool. Deborah Rat's really cool. Andrew's cool as well. Miss Muggs is cool. There's brother Adrian. What's happening? Oh, and I forgot to start off the show with a howling. Ow! Ow! Oh! Oh! I don't know if I'll do that every show. But I was on one of the live streams when someone said I should have a howling thing going on in my background. And then I talked about if anyone comes up on panel here, I have to have them. Oh yeah, it is. According to my white G-Shock watch, it is 1:40. Yeah, it's 1:40 in the morning here in Midwest Indiana. Yeah. Hey, Tweenie, my loves, how's it going? Tweenie, my loves in the house. Hey, check this out, Tweenie. I bought this a long time ago at Spencer's. And it's kind of, look at my fingertips light up as I'm touching this electric ball here. Yeah, I bought Spencer's. I don't know if there's a Spencer's all across the United States, but there's a Spencer's in Midwest Indiana here. Anyways, that's pretty cool. I love the lightning there. But yeah, I picked it up at Spencer's. Hey, what's up, Halfwit Hari? How's it going? Howdy, JR. Getting a charge on tonight. That's right, getting a charge on tonight. Tweeting my loves is so cool too. Just busy working. Cool. Well, I'm glad you're checking me out. So yeah, the main point of these After Dark live shows is I get to chat with audience. I get to chat with people in my audience. And then I also get to chat with subscribers. And then to show some love to the subscribers, I click on their comments throughout the entire time I live stream. I show off channel names. I also do that because sometimes I'm afraid to mispronounce the channel name as well. And in case you guys are coming across this for the first time, my name is JR, aka Lone Wolf Bushcraft. All right, Miss Muggs is having lunch. I enjoy these live streams because I get to interact with my audience, and I also get to interact with my subscribers. I know this is bad. I shouldn't be drinking this, but I do have some flavored carbonated mineral water on hand too tonight. And even though I'm drinking the bad stuff, I do eat a bowl of fruit every night. And it's got some grapes, strawberries, mandarin oranges there, and at the very bottom, it's got some. Wait a minute. Okay, last night's bowl had small pieces of pineapple, but tonight it looks like it's small pieces of apple, mandarin oranges, grapes, and strawberries. So I try to eat a small bowl of fruit every night. Makes me talk much. Ha ha ha. It does when you. That's funny you mentioned that, Miss Muggs. Uh, yeah, funny you mentioned that, Mama Muggs, because yeah, but it's cool. Yeah, my first live experiences was just really cool because my first live stream was really cool because I enjoyed interacting with some of the people I've made YouTube friends on here. So most of my subscribers that I talk to often on my live streams, they're YouTubers themselves, they're YouTube channels as well. And so it kind of reminds me, I wish I could have gone on here when YouTube first started, because YouTube was kind of like the Wild West of YouTube when it first started. When I talk too much on my live stream. Oh no. Miss Muggs, I like it. I think your audience digs it. Your audience that comes into your live stream often, they dig, they really dig hearing you talk. And what's funny is they need to come to your live stream often. And then once they get what you're all about, then yeah, your core audience members that comes to your live stream, they really get what you're about. So yeah, that's the thing. They or at least I really get what you're about. And yeah, Miss Muggs is cool. Uh, I definitely get what she's about. And she's really good at promoting small channels. Well, actually, you don't even have to be a small channel. She's good at promoting pretty much any channel. And same thing with Song for Anna. She's really good at promoting small channels. Song for Anna is. She also sings on her channel. Blessed Life is cool. She's really good for channels. She comes a lot. Her live stream, she comes on a lot early. What's up, bro? What's happening, Andrew? Brother Andrew's cool because he's thrown up gaming stuff on his live stream, and then really late at night. Why? Actually, Andrew might be live streaming right now. The reason I like to, sometimes I come on just after midnight, but this time I started. I've been on for 17. I've been on for almost 18 minutes, and I started about 1:40 in the morning here. But the reason I like doing that is, some of the family's starting to go to bed. Of course, it's Friday evening, so they're kind of staying up. Actually, everyone in my household's awake. They're staying up watching TV, and then I'm in here doing a live stream. But on other days during the week, they're all asleep, and I'm live streaming. And I did take a nice long nap before I jumped on the live stream here. I do have to be at work in the morning because I do work on Saturdays. But yeah, I love these live streams because I get to talk to my audience. And I get to talk to my subscribers. Haha. I'm dead asleep. Oh, see, I thought you were streaming. Because I want to say yesterday when out until further notice, he said, haha, I'm dead asleep. Yeah, out until further notice yesterday, I didn't realize he was live streaming. I think Adrian was live streaming. And there might have been some other big channels that were live streaming at this time. But that isn't the reason I picked this time, just because others were live streaming. I picked this time because it's a cool time to do my After Dark series. That's why I chose this time. Out until further notice said LOL, laugh out loud. It's pretty funny. Yeah, Brother Andrew's cool. Out until further notice is a really cool channel. He's bringing up some really cool topics during his live stream. Yeah, he's just bringing up really cool topics during his live stream. What was one topic he brought up? He brought up about whether some of the YouTube, some of the people we've made friends here on YouTube, are they friends? Are they acquaintances? What category do these YouTube channels who we interact with a little more? I consider them friends. I mean, I've even considered them friends beyond YouTube. Have I got to chill out with them in person? No, but I think if I ever went into their areas, I mean, I definitely would tell them before I even go visit in that area. Hey, and then they would be under no obligation to come chill out with me, but I would at least let them know I'm in the area. And then if I did get a chance to get them to come chill out with me, I'd at least buy their first drink and say hi and chill out with them. So that would be a lot of fun. But yeah, it's so cool. Like I said, what I see some of these live streams that are doing, I mean, specifically some of these channels, they're producing their content. A lot of it's music channels they're producing, but then a lot of part of their channel, along with singing all the time, is promoting the channels. So it's really cool because people come to their live streams and some of them are really good singers. So it's really cool. Some of them are so good, they could probably, and they may be doing this, I don't know because I haven't checked out. Some of them are so good at singing, they actually could probably, I'm assuming they could throw their songs up on iTunes and start making money off their songs, along with building their subscribership on their channel. So my channel's a little different. I have done a little singing on some of the live streams, but I don't do it here. I guess I could do it here. Yeah, maybe if I got coaxed by one of my subscribers or something. But mainly, I'll go sing on the other channels. And mainly the only reason I do sing is that they'll ask me to sing a little bit. So, but I mainly like to go to those channels and shoot the breeze, and I usually joke around, and I usually say crazy things on some of those live streams, and it's mainly to make everybody laugh and have a good time. So yeah, a lot of the live streams I go to, it's hilarious. We'll all laugh. Somebody will say something really awkward, and we'll all just laugh and have a good time. But yeah, the main focus of the Lone Wolf Bushcraft After Dark Live series here, of course, it's to promote my channel, but it really is to hang out with you guys and gals here after dark. Yeah, I do like hanging out with you guys. And what else? Yeah, I like talking about the other channels that come in here, which is cool. Gotta go now. Hey, take care, Miss Muggs. Hey, have a good weekend, Miss Muggs. In case you guys haven't checked Miss Muggs out, make sure you go check out her channel. She's a really cool channel. She's really good at promoting small channels. She's all about the organic. So you see a lot of organic foods there and stuff. Take care, Miss Muggs. And it looks like we got someone that wants to come up. Let's see. It's Brother Adrian. All right, Brother Adrian.
Hey, Lone Wolf, what's going on?
What's happening, brother? How are you doing, man?
YouTube's on there, you go. All good, how are you?
Pretty good, man. What time is it there, brother? Because here it is. It's 1:53 in the morning here. So what time is it there?
Yeah, we're pretty much the same, but in opposite. Oh, we're PM, yeah. You're AM and I'm PM the same time.
Oh, cool. And it's that way in the Philippines too.
Hello, Andrew. How are you? I'm well. How are you? I'll show you Yoda.
Oh, what's up, Ghana Sports? I always come join. Ghana Sports is cool.
Deborah, come up on the panel, Deborah. We don't see it ever on the panel, Deborah. Come and say hello, Deborah.
Yeah, when I go check out Ghana's live, he's always playing some really cool video game.
I know, yeah.
And then sometimes he makes comments while he's talking on his video. And
G'day, hubby.
Deborah Rat's really cool. She's awesome.
Yeah, no, her channel's good, yeah.
Halfwit Harvey says, "Good day, Adrian."
G'day.
Out until further notice. Yeah, Ghana's cool, man.
In the Philippines.
Woo woo! There's RR. RR, she's a sweetheart.
Woot.
RR for the Philippines. She also promotes and she also sings on her live stream. She's really cool. And then Deborah reads everybody's chat, and then I make Deborah laugh.
It's like I'm attracted to any channel that sins. You know me, I sin a lot, so any channel that I'm going to pretty much be there on the panel or in the background because I like.
Hey, that's cool.
I like watching yeah.
Ghana says he's finally caught me. Yeah, meaning he finally caught my live, which was cool. Woo woo! Ghana is so cool, man. He's laid back while he's playing his video games, and like I said, he plays a lot of sports games and he plays a lot of those shooter games, and it's really cool, man. And then sometimes they talk with each other while they're playing their game. It's pretty cool.
That's a good way they do it. Yeah, I know.
And then RR, I love. She'll sing English songs, but she'll also sing. It's probably either
Tagalog songs sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably either Tagalog songs or Bisaya songs. But RR is so cool, and she's really. She says, "Adrian, Kuya alone, yay!"
Hey.
Adrian, sometimes I like it when I'm watching your lives. You're enjoying I think one time you did Subway, which you said really took off, and then you joined McDonald's.
Yeah, it took off when we got over 1.4K views.
I was watching the McDonald's one. You were really enjoying that McDonald's. Oh yeah, tonight.
Yeah, but it's a bit surprising. Subway's a big company, but McDonald's is a big company around the world. I'm not sure.
Right.
I'm not surprised why that's not gone viral, mate. It's just because the way I did my mukbang or.
Right. Yeah, I got my disco light going there. That's new.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? I bought these a long time ago. We have a company. There's a company here called Spencer's, and you can buy stuff like lava lamps and stuff like this.
Yeah, I love those lamps. They're awesome. You know?
Yeah, and then this is I guess you would call this like a lightning ball. But it's really cool. But anyways, I dug these out of the attic. I remember that I had them. I was like, hell, let me dig those out of the attic. But yeah, I remember I had those.
Sometimes you got to go out there and find the things. Sometimes you left them.
Shout out to everyone.
Yeah, you've left them somewhere, or
thanks, yeah. You're welcome, RR. Halfwit Harvey's got the hand signs going like this. RR is really cool. She's a really cool channel, and so is Out Until Further Notice. He's had some really cool.
What a channels? Yeah, I like his game playing too.
Yeah. I've been liking because sometimes he streams at this hour too, but he said he was crashed out sleep tonight. But one of the things he was talking about, I think is some of the subscriber channels that we're all friends with here. He goes, are we all friends, or are we only friends when we click on YouTube? And for me, like Jay's Journey, I just connect with him. And
you're one of the people I connect with. You are good friends with now. I've been on YouTube for a year. I'm good friends with some, and some you just go to their channel and want to support them. That's how we are.
I still feel like the new kid on the block because.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, that's right.
Well, I feel like some of you guys have maybe known each other for a year, but even though I'm the new kid on the block, everyone's made me feel pretty welcome. And
that's right. I felt as well. Yeah, when I came to YouTube and
before you jumped on the live stream here, I one of the things I said earlier in my live stream Hey, Brett. Hi, Brett. One of the things I said was that if I went to, like, let's say I just happen to be in Australia or something, or I happen to be in the area where I think you're at. I'm just using you example because you're up on panel here. But what I
Yep.
would do is I would say, "Hey, Adrian, this is what I got going on in this area. Are you able to come say hi? And if you were, I'd probably buy you a drink and we'd just chill out and shoot the
Of course.
breeze. And but you might be busy. You know what I'm saying? You're like, hell, man, darn, I got something going on, dude.
Real life and
I'd love
YouTube,
to
we all
go
get
do that.
busy and all that.
Yeah, and
We
the
can't be
same
there
thing,
all the time.
right, right, and the same thing could happen to me. Someone could say, "Hey, I'm here in Indiana." Now, what I hope is I really am available, because I would love to go to a bar and just have a drink and a meal with someone, or
Mm.
go have breakfast or coffee with somebody, and yeah, because uh, anyways, a lot of them are just really good. Like Songfran, I can tell she's a really good person. Same thing with Blessed Life. Same thing with the O Show. Ellie is obviously a good person. He wears his heart on his sleeve. Poor Ellie. I love poor
I
Ellie.
know, it's funny when you watch him.
Yeah.
He makes you
He.
laugh, that guy, doesn't
Oh
he?
yeah. He's
I
a
don't really
good
know him
cat.
that well. I haven't really been on many panels or know
Yeah.
him much, Ellie, yet. But yeah, I know. I've
Yeah.
seen how he acts and all that
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
lives and all that. I've watched him, yeah.
Yeah. He's a really good dude. I got to do something to
Go
my.
through this
To
list here. R someone I've only really just met in
Yeah.
a while.
Hold on a second. I got to do something to my camera. It gave me one of those signs that it's got a.
And there's just more I've just met just lately. Halfwit Harvey. There's a few different people
Oh
here.
yeah. Yeah.
North
Now
Stream, yeah.
Halfwood Harvey's one of the new ones I've
I've known like
met.
Mugs for a long time. I've known um, for a fair while. Yeah,
Yeah, the
people here that I've known for a really long, pretty much. And
yeah.
Brett, yeah, I've known
Then
Brett pretty much the longest, yeah.
yeah,
That's in the chat right now, yeah.
PatrickTV is a new
Oh, yeah, he's a
one.
good channel, yeah, I like.
Yeah, he's a new channel. PatrickTV is. Do, do,
Mm,
do,
good, isn't
do,
it?
do. I just realized I got to do something to my. I don't want my stream to get cut off just because I lost city.
Yeah, don't do that.
There we go. It might make my sound a little weird though, but that's okay. But that's the joys of coming on live. I don't know why I thought I had plenty of juice. But yeah, that's like I said, that's the joys of being live. You got to do stuff on the fly.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, that's how I never plan my streams. I just do it, and I have to hope I can make it more enjoyable enough for people to watch. Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
kind of
don't
like.
want to just like pause and I don't want to pause for half an
Right.
hour and go blank and go silent for half an hour, then come back and
Yeah.
be boring. But yeah,
Yeah.
but
Well, I plan. I mean, my live streams are planned a little bit.
oh yeah,
Most.
you're doing all your like all those candles. You've got it sorted, ready to go on
Yeah.
your live stream. It's good.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The
Hmm.
after darks. I got the after dark kind of thing vibe going on, which is cool. And
Hmm.
then I love showing off the channels here while I'm doing my live stream. Sometimes I'm afraid to mispronounce the channel names.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I hate that too sometimes, isn't I? I hate when that happens, and
But no, a lot of the channels that come in here, I'm already I'm already subscribed to. But yeah,
Okay.
like I said, if someone was if someone were to come to Indiana, I mean, I would just hope that I'm available to go hang out with them because I would love to do that. And
Yeah,
of
that's
course,
if you want to meet someone, you got to make sure they're available. It's just going to be, especially if someone's flying from a long way or coming from a
I
destination, any destination. You
yeah,
don't want to trouble them in any way. Like
right. I haven't been to a
that's
karaoke place. I haven't been to a karaoke place in a long time, but I think it would be hilarious to take a bunch of us and do karaoke.
I
That would
love it. Yeah,
that would be hilarious. I think we'd
that
have
would
a
be
good time.
awesome.
Yeah, we'd
That
have a
would
good
be
time.
awesome.
We'd have a
Mm.
good time drinking and hanging out. And what's
Yep.
funny is when I mentioned the drinking
A
part,
fair few drinks, that'd be nice, and
oh, but
I like that.
I usually stop at 2 drinks, so I can be everyone's designated driver.
Only two there, Lone Wolf. Got at
Oh,
least about five there, Lone Wolf.
oh my God, that's just never appealed to me. The I call it praying to the porcelain
Yeah,
god.
I've never really been appealed to drinking.
Hmm.
Really.
Oh, but occasionally, well, my wife's eyes get about this big whenever I do order a drink because I hardly ever do. But
Yeah,
occasionally,
yeah,
I like to have a really good beer. And some of these steak meals, whether it's been an American steak meal or a Peruvian steak meal, I've enjoyed a
yeah.
really good glass of German beer with it.
Oh, wow, that'd be good. Yeah.
Yeah, some German beers have paired really nicely with steak meals. So, and I forgot that. I just happened to accidentally do that on one of my live streams. I had this Peruvian steak meal, and it, it just struck me I wanted to have a beer, and it tasted really good with that steak meal.
Yum. Oh, you need a good drink with a steak. Yeah, that's what I've always
Yeah.
had. Yeah, you got to have with a nice good meal. You need a good drink with it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I do. Yeah.
And then I mainly do it when I do have a beer. Occasionally, now and then, it's just to kick back and relax and chill.
Mm,
So,
mm.
or I've done that around the campfire. I've cracked a beer open and watching a campfire and drinking a. It's so funny when they show these beer commercials. They make it think that beer is like a stimulant, but it's not. It's a chill out. You know, but yet they show
Yeah.
people vibrant and stuff, and it's funny. Alcohol doesn't do that to people. But what's funny, enough people have seen those commercials. They have in their head that they think that's what it does. So it's kind of funny. Hey, hi, Patrick. What's happening?
Patrick, come up, Patrick, if you're working. You got time. Come up, Patrick. Come up,
Yeah,
Patrick. Yeah.
yeah. You guys
Do
can come up.
do a favour for Lone Wolf. Come up, come up.
Yeah, I'm gonna paste it again. Let me paste it up here again.
YouTube makes me get lazy. I was thinking of going out earlier today, but now I'm like, I've still got 2 more days to do things and go out all day tomorrow and Monday. But sometimes you just get lazy, especially with this YouTubing and all that. I love watching my sport right now as well. So it's too much to do at home sometimes, and you get lazy and you just stay home, don't you?
Well, sometimes I've taken breaks away from YouTube a little bit. Like one time,
Okay,
I mean, they're not long breaks; they're just short breaks. They're like, I don't know.
yeah.
Maybe,
I've done that in the past, but I like doing YouTube pretty often. So
mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm always
Well,
on it pretty much
when
every
I take
day, or like if I'm not on a panel, I'm always in the background or something like that. Yeah.
yeah, and when I take a break, it's not because I'm tired of YouTube. I just like sometimes the weather gets nice, and I want to go for
Yes.
a walk or just go outside.
Mm.
Hi, Patrick TV says hi.
Now we know,
Using
Patrick.
my sound for later event. That's right. On one of the live streams, they were talking about this later event that they were going to all do their thing at. I think they were going to do a lot of singing at it later.
Somewhere tonight.
I remember that. I remember you talking about that. Hey, Amira, how are you doing? Right now, it is here in Midwest Indiana. It's two,
Uh-huh.
2:00,
Uh,
probably 2:07 in the morning here in Midwest Indiana. I'm doing good. Adrian's doing good. How are you doing, Amira A?
Hello, Amira. How are you?
Daddy Lone Wolf's doing good. JR,
Daddy
aka
Lone Wolf.
Daddy Lone Wolf.
Daddy Lone Wolf is doing good. That's the main thing.
aka Lone Wolf Bushcraft's doing well.
Mr. Daddy Lone Wolf is in the house, everyone.
I haven't seen you around for quite some time. Yeah. And what's funny is I don't promote these live streams, mainly because I do at the spur of the moment. But I like to show people's comments during my live stream to give those channels a shout out. So
Well, how I do it is I usually just do it spare of the moment, but I usually share it out on Messenger or
yeah,
create a post saying come on or come over or
yeah.
I'm
While
not.
live,
Usually,
yeah, on the live stream it does
I
say
shared I shared you out today. I shared you out, Lone Wolf, to a few people. So
oh,
yeah, see if they're available to come and say hello. Or yeah,
or that's what happens. Brett will sometimes share it out. I don't even
yeah.
have to, or he'll say in the comments, "Hey, I just share." I'm letting you know you.
Oh, he does.
I'm
Yeah,
letting
that's
people
right.
know you're on live. Yeah,
Yeah, Brett
but
does that. Yeah.
I figure everyone who's subscribed to me, they'll know when I come on live, so that's cool. On the budget,
What an
what?
interesting name on the
On the
budget.
budget, thumbs up, thanks. That's so cool.
I could have done a live stream, but now you're on, and I was on shooting stars earlier, and so yeah.
Oh, it's she says it's tiring, and she said, "Ha ha ha."
Some days you want to support other people anyway, so yeah.
Oh, Amira says adjust my mic. Sorry about that, Amira. Um, my daddy Lone should have made sure his battery life was at full capacity. That's why it's like that. Sorry about that.
I
How do
thought
I
I
sound?
could hear you well enough, but yeah.
Can you still
Looks
hear
like,
me talk, Adrian?
yeah, yeah, you're fine. From my end, it's all right.
That's
I think
cool.
I've just turned my laptop. I think my laptop's turned up really loud, like up to loud, but I can still hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, let me go
Maybe,
like.
maybe other people can't. Maybe I don't know.
Oh yeah, my volume's all the way up to loud.
Hmm.
Hey, I appreciate you passing by. That's cool. I hope you do have a good weekend as well on the budget. I love it when someone types in the YouTube symbol because on thing it looks like kind of a smiley face and a T. It's funny. Yeah, PatrickTV. A lot of people love it when he comes on and sings.
Ah, for your listener, it's a bit low. Yeah. Hmm.
Low, 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 low.
Hello, can you go? Do
That's
do 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 do. Hello, can you go?
next time I'm gonna make next time I'm gonna make sure I'm at full battery before I jump on here. It's so
Yeah,
funny.
that's the problem with
There's a
that.
little
Yeah.
there's a little white box that pops up and goes,
Yeah.
hey, and then I go, okay, I just want to make sure my live stream doesn't quit
Yeah.
on me. Because then people are go, where the hell did he go? Why is he not there? Yeah, that's
Uh,
it's all good in the neighborhood.
hmm.
But yeah, the main point is the after dark is people see me chilling out, and then I get to come holler at them while they're
Would you like me to sing a song there? What would you like me to sing?
sing
The
a song.
co-host video is loud and it's overlapping.
Uh,
Yeah, because I've had to turn it up. First time I saw him. Yeah, I know. I've never met you before, but I'll say it to you. Nice to
yeah,
meet you, Amira.
Adrian, brother Adrian, cool.
uh,
So
A country song. Would you like me to sing a country song there? Have you got a song in mind there we could sing on here?
Yeah, RR said country song.
We can check it out, see what we've got here. A bit of country songs. Let's see.
'Cause the whiskey ain't working anymore. I need one of those honky-tonk angels to turn my life around. Da, 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 da. This old country boy.
A bit hard,
Like
but I've shared you out, Lone Wolf, but everyone else is like shared to everyone else.
cool.
Same group, so you go. So it makes it a bit hard for people to watch you, isn't it?
Yeah, what's funny is I got 2 Facebook pages that promote my YouTube channel.
Yeah, just call me Addy G in the house, Amira. That's my YouTube name, Addy G. You know.
It kind of reminds me of Annie G.
LEG, yeah, I know. That's pretty much why I did it. And Patrick said, "Why not use Addy G? It was good, isn't it?" That's what I was going to look up. Hey, there's the bell. That must mean it's time to sing. The bells come out, everyone. The bells come out. It's time to sing.
Bell in the house.
Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.
Hey, thanks for
Amira,
stopping by. And next time, I promise to make sure my battery's at full charge. So
what was I looking for?
that's what
I
happens.
look for a country song. Let's
That's
sing
what
something different that I haven't. A country songs. Country.
that's what happens when you do live streams on the fly. You don't always have your battery at full charge.
Karaoke. Let's see what I can sing for you there.
Amira, thanks for.
I love singing this song. Take me home, country roads. I'll sing this one on here. I'll sing this song, innit?
I'm gonna
Good
mute
old
my mic.
country.
I'm gonna mute my mic while you're singing.
Sounds good. Ready to go? Here we go. There you go. I'll sing this one. Almost Heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, dun dun, all my memories gather around her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Still a taste of Misha, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me off to the place I belong. West Virginia.
Keep
laughing
going.
at it. Take me
I'm just singing along with you.
Yeah.
I'm just singing along with
I
you.
hear her voice in the morning hours. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my way home far away. And driving down the road, I got a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
That was cool, Adrian.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Some of the country songs are
Yeah,
really cool.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's actually a lot of cool country. What I like about country, it's usually always telling a story.
Sorry?
I mean, some of the R&B songs are like that too. Some of those.
Oh, good. Yeah, yeah, Adrian. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop.
Hearts from heart, brother Adrian, bringing it home.
All the hearts for me, come to give the hearts to me.
Friends in low. Do you have friends in low places?
Of course I do.
No, I mean, do you have the song called "Friends in Low Places"? There.
Friends in low.
Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in
Friends in low places.
black
But
tie.
yeah,
Last
there are
one
people.
to show. I was the last one you'd find there. I took his glass.
We're listening to.
I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey and the beer chases my blues away. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
The other song I love, I think it's by Keith, called I Love This Bar. It talks about all the people you see at the bar. It's a pretty cool song.
Yes.
And then he sings another song called the Taliban song, which is pretty funny. It talks about how people in the area were bummed out when the Taliban came through. It's a cool song. It's a really cool song. It's wild. That made me think of a story. There's an earthquake that happened in Iran. A few years back, there was an earthquake that happened in Iran. And the first boots on the ground was U.S. military to help them out. And it kind of, the Iranian people were grateful for the assistance. It was really cool. And sometimes when tragedies happen, it's neat when some countries still show their humanity. And
I agree with that. Yeah,
it was really cool. The people of Iraq, they got to see humanity from the United States. Cool. Anyways, I like it when I see countries do that to each other. Do something humanitarian, which is cool. Anyways, I love country songs because they tell a story.
Country songs, yeah.
I listen to a variety of music. I listen to rap. I listen to R&B. I listen to jazz. I listen to classical. I even listen to some opera, which will shock people sometimes.
Yeah, opera, yeah.
Well,
Why not? Opera's not bad. I don't mind a bit of opera. That's nothing. That's nothing weird.
Right. No, but I mean, each one of them. It's good to have a variety of music because sometimes you're in a certain mood to hear a certain kind of music.
Yeah.
And then I use music a lot to chill out and relax too. And sometimes I use music to party.
Really? Yeah, yeah, of course.
So that's fun. But yeah, if any of my YouTube friends were to come to Indiana, they're free to message me, and hopefully I'll be available.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah,
Go.
there's a few. There's been a few. There's been a few like YouTubers I've met that have met each other, especially in America. And I don't know about the Australian ones as much. I don't know if they've really met. Oh yeah, Jack and Owen. Yeah, they've met up.
Oh, you got to chill out with the O show one time.
Sorry.
You got to chill out with the O show one time.
Oh, this is Jack. They both in Melbourne. Jack and Owen. They both live in Melbourne. They've
Cool.
Well, they've done a video together or something on YouTube, so they've probably met up, I suppose. I don't know. Yeah. So, yeah.
Has I forgot to ask Ellie if he's got to chill out with Owen.
Who, Ellie?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I forgot to ask him if him and Owen have ever got to chill out.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Owen seems like he would be fun to chill out with and just hilarious to talk
He's
to.
a good guy. Yeah.
He's got a very quick comedic mind. Owen does. And,
I slept last night. When does that guy? Sometimes ask when does he sleep? When does Owen sleep? Because I fell asleep on the couch for a while, so I woke up and I stayed on YouTube for a while, yeah, like I was going on a panel and I was like, Jim, that's still 3 hours ahead till tomorrow. We'll be back to 2 hours ahead of us, and it's like already like 4, 5, 6 in the morning. So you don't know how you can't ask when people go to sleep, can you? You don't know. He might be a day sleeper, mate, more than a.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
you can't.
Owen's got such a cool comedic mind. He's got that really cool microphone setup, and he's got the really cool lighting. And occasionally, just to make people laugh, he'll just look at the camera or he'll.
Yeah, I know. I made a joke. I was on Bessie Joyce's. Have you ever heard of that channel, Bessie Joyce, or not?
Yeah, Bessie Joyce.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you've seen it there. Yeah. Yeah, he's doing that. He's done it on other panels. He's done it on his own panel and all that. He shows his eyes and goes,
or he'll take his face, like here's his mic, and he'll hide his mic button.
Yeah,
If someone says something really,
I know, it's good. Huh?
Well, if someone says something really crazy on live, he'll just hide his face.
No, because he goes for a football team loan. He goes for a team we all hate in the AF. It's called the Australian Football League, Aussie rules football, and he goes for a team called Collingwood, and we all literally, not everyone, because there's got to be supporters for that team, but most of us, especially where I live and other parts of Australia, hate that team, and I say, "Oh, boo pies" to him, and on the panel or on the chat, or he tries to say "Go Addy pies" to me, and I'm like, "Yuck." I don't want to go for that team. That's just like.
So who's Owen's team's biggest rival?
Oh, they call that team Collingwood Magpies. Yeah.
Cool.
No, I've got one suggestion why, because we've got magpies here in Australia, and it's like, especially in springtime, we have swooping season. Like, they'll come up and swoop you and all that, and they're very dangerous birds when they swoop you. They can do so much damage. It's not because of that, but yeah, that's one idea. We hate the tank magpies because they're very dangerous swooping animals with very sharp beaks. These magpies, and I've never been attacked by one. I think I might have been swooped, but yeah, by a magpie. But yeah,
when I hear Ellie and Owen talk about sports, how long is their season? How long is their season that they're talking about? Like how many?
It's from the main season's from late March till end of September usually. On a normal year, like last year was a bit all it was a bit off because of COVID, but so far we're into round 3 of 23 rounds, and then we have like 4 weeks of finals, and yeah. So a normal year is the end of March till late March till end of September. That's right.
Oh, cool.
And then we have all our summer sports that come out, cricket and soccer and tennis and all that. So, but that's our main sport in the winter months, especially with AF Aussie rules football. So
Owen,
yeah, it's good.
Owen and Ellie like to rip each other on their respective teams.
I think I've heard Ellie's team Sydney.
It's
They've
fun.
been a bit poor the last few years, but his team's. I think Ellie's team is Sydney. I think I heard, and they're winning. They've won their first 3 games straight. They're doing well so far. They've been a bit down on the ladder in the last few years. So yeah, it can change. It can change pretty quick in our sport. Yes, correct. Halfwit, yeah. Says, how's it going? Says,
In the house. Hey, Seth,
says.
she posts a lot on Facebook, and they're really cool
Sorry.
pictures of her enjoying the beach. So, Seth, I love that.
Yes.
Sharing out your photos on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, she lives
Seth,
near the beach, I've heard, so I've seen that she lives near the beach, so
and she's super
yeah,
cute.
she's very
She's one of the baby sisters that's very cute.
there.
I hope I'm not embarrassing Seth's travels. I think you're super cute, baby sister. But I'm not saying that to embarrass you. I just think you're really cute. She is. She's really.
Hmm.
Now, I can't remember if Seth's live streams or not. But I tell you what, if she ever starts live streaming, I'll definitely watch her because she's super cute.
She just had one on, and she just had one. I think just on there. I don't know. Are you still on, Sev, or no? I think I saw she was live just for a little bit. Then I don't know.
Oh, okay. I need to start
Yeah,
watching live streams. What's up, Brett?
she usually just does it by herself. But yeah, she used to do some panel ones occasionally, months ago. So yeah.
Now, see, Brett might be on a panel already somewhere.
Oh really? Brett's on a panel somewhere. Yeah.
No, I'm just guessing. He may be on a panel somewhere.
Oh okay. Yeah. Yeah.
But I like always.
Hmm.
So yeah, Brett, if you're not on a panel, you can come up, bro. But
Hmm.
it's so funny. Brett brought up a good thing one time. He said, especially if you got a lot of channels you follow already, and all of a sudden a bunch. Let's say you're following particularly 4 specific channels, and let's say they're all
Yeah.
live streaming at the same time. But some of them got more than one device to watch stuff too. I just have just one device.
Well, your laptop can put them all on, but yeah, I don't like because my laptop's not the most expensive laptop ever in the world. It's going to start slowing down if I put too many on at once. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not actually watching at the moment. So anything, I'm just on this stream right now. So
Right.
but you can, as you say, you can go back and watch them and all that anyway. So yeah, that's what I do to some
It's
of the
so
channels out there.
it's so funny, and some of them got more than one phone, and so they're multitasking and sometimes they're on
I
panel.
know.
Sometimes
They
they
do
put
that a lot in the
out.
Philippines, don't they? They've got like 5 phones or something in there.
Right, right.
They,
It's
they,
crazy.
they don't have the laptop. They just have phones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
funny how they work. Like how
yeah.
they work because in all other parts of the world, they're usually going to use a laptop or a computer and
Mm-hmm.
tab. Yeah, we're all just going to go back and forth. Yeah, to each one.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah.
And I love the setup of some, like Owen's got a cool setup, and Andrew's got a cool. I like that he can move that mic
Yes.
in front of him. That's pretty cool.
Mm.
And then I think Brett sometimes has a cool mic in front of him too.
I think he does now, doesn't he? Yeah, I get confused if he does or not.
I think it was maybe a few months ago where he's showing off this. It was like a gamble. It's a thing that holds your smartphone. So whenever you go parking somewhere, it doesn't.
People tell me to do that.
This with the camera. So.
People tell me to do that, Lone Wolf, but I just do my videos by holding my phone.
No, me too. I don't have a gamble either.
I'm not really fussed. I don't know. I don't really care.
Yeah.
So I've had people. Well, no, it's just all in humour. We know that, but I joke around, going, "Get the gimbal, Adrian. What are you doing?" And I do those outdoor videos. Yeah.
I'll be on a hike and I've apologized to people. I go, I'm trying to make it as steady as possible.
You say sorry, yeah. You're saying sorry. I can't. I can do it. I can do as best as I can, but not. Yep. I was back in 1 sec with it.
Right on. I'm enjoying my apple. While he's gone right now, I'll show off my apple. Look at that. This is the last piece of fruit there. Yeah, I try to have a bowl of fruit every night. You got my mineral water. Yeah. And also got my candle going there. These are really cool. They're the woodwick candle. And this one's vanilla bean. Yep, vanilla bean scent. And what I love about these is it's a crackling fireplace.
Ooh, what do you got? The candles there.
Yeah.
Lone Wolf in that.
Well, these woodwicks are cool because they got all kinds of, like, this is vanilla bean scent, but it's I don't know if it'll show it on camera, but it's got a special kind of wick that makes a crackling sound. It almost sounds like It almost sounds like a crackling fireplace.
A crackling a fireplace, nice. Yeah.
Like part of the reason you can't hear it because I got the wind chimes going. But I don't know. It's just something different to Most candles you light them and you're not hearing anything, but the woodwick candle makes the crackling sound.
Usually, yeah.
It's pretty cool. But yeah, Patrick did get to come and sing on one of my live streams. It was pretty cool.
Oh, that's he's
Deborah goes, "I'm still here, Daddy Lone." Cool, Deborah, that's cool.
Still here, Daddy. Still here, Daddy.
She's so sweet. Deborah's so sweet. She's a sweetheart. And it's so cool. Her and Jean, it's just a.
And they just get along, and they get along of course they would because they're working together. But they do their streams well, and they're just funny and all that. They're like we can have a good joke with them. Like you can put something in the chat and say something funny, and they'll just go just like that. Yeah.
Yeah, they roll with it. They're really cool. They're just fun. They're just fun.
It's good. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, and they're super sweet. Jean Ping and Deborah Orad are just super. They're super sweet.
Oh, can I say something about Jean on one of her last a couple of days ago or a few days? She was holding a teddy bear, and when I got jumped onto it and I like clicked on it, I went, wow, she looks like she's only she looks only like 10 years old with the teddy bear.
Oh God! Yeah. Right.
Sorry, Deborah, I fell asleep last night, Debs. I fell asleep, Debs. I slept before I came in.
Oh, I did that. I was watching Hong Kong Explorers live,
Yeah.
and we were all eating food while we were talking to each other in live. And then her and her friend decided to get up and show off parts of Hong Kong, right?
Yeah, yeah.
What? I made the
Wow,
mistake.
the Osho is here. Wow,
You're welcome, Deborah.
I'm gonna cry now, Deborah. I thought you were getting angry with me, Deborah.
That's pretty funny. Anyways, Hong Kong starts showing off. Hong Kong and her, one of these gals she's friends with. After they
Yeah,
finish their meal, they start going and showing off parts of Hong Kong, right? And
yeah,
I made the mistake of because I don't want everyone to see that I'm laying down, so I just put my
yeah.
profile picture up there, right? And I'm just gonna watch them show off Hong Kong and lay down and relax, right? I end up falling asleep, and they probably said goodbye to me. And sure enough, I rewatched the live, and Brett going because I think Brett he didn't
That's
fall
what I
asleep.
did to yours. I rewatched yours when I woke up. So yeah, I had a sleep, so I
Yeah.
woke up for a while and
Well,
back to
anyways,
sleep. Yeah,
Brett didn't fall asleep. He stayed. He didn't even. He stayed there the whole time, right? And at the end of Hong Kong Explorers live stream, you can see Brett saying bye. He even says bye to me, even though he doesn't know that I I'm in Lalo and I'm
Adrian,
talking to him.
hunky funky.
Pretty funny. But that's the
She
first
said
time
she
I've.
calls me So she calls me hunky funky because I sing the hanky panky song.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool.
She calls me hunky funky.
But so what I did is on that video where I know I fell asleep on that live stream, I went in the comments section later and said, "Hey,
Yeah.
so sorry, I fell asleep during the live stream." Because they probably were. I'm guessing.
Well, you should see me when I've done a couple of live streams months and months ago. I actually, I was I on a panel, mate. No, I don't know if it was my channel or was I on a panel. And I decided just to Oh no, I think I was on a panel because then I fell. They put me on the big screen. I fell asleep with my head forward for about 10 or 15 minutes.
Oh
I was just like this. I was just
wow.
like literally, they could see me. My camera was still on. I just like.
Oh wow.
So like, well, I think it was Franceschi or Hapsters tried to ring me and saying, like on Messenger, trying to call me to wake up.
Hey Adrian,
That
you're
was a long
being
time ago. I
recorded and
remember
you
that.
fall
But
asleep.
yeah,
Pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
I've
You fall
fallen
asleep.
asleep on other panels. I've turned my camera off and just decided to have a quick nod off.
Well,
I think I've nodded off once or twice, and then the streams just ended. I'm like, oh crap, gone.
mhm.
Everyone's gone
and
as
that's what
well. Yeah,
and that's what happened to me. I woke up and I went to go see if they're still on, and of course they
yeah.
were gone. Like, and I think I missed saying goodbye to them. Like, I think I woke up.
Eddie Goulet.
I think they might have just finished their stream maybe 15 minutes ago, and then I realized I woke up.
I'm pretty sure Brett's seen me fall asleep. Haven't you, Brett, on a panel?
Yeah,
Just ask Brett. I think he's seen
right.
me fall asleep in it.
Oh man, I remember he used to do those marathon streaming. Man, 7 or 8 hours. That's I call him
No,
the
thank you.
yeah. I call
No,
him
no, thank you, Debs.
oh
Not now.
YMCA,
Not now.
YMCA.
We'll do it for you. We'll do what she was doing. She was trying to do the YMCA on her stream. YMCA. YMCA. Debs will like that.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Deborah, Deborah and Gene are good fun, and so's Brett.
Yep.
You know what's funny is one time,
Mm.
especially when me and Brett are eating food on live stream,
Yep.
the first time I saw Brett take off his profile picture and really talk, or if you talk about RC cars with him,
Yep.
And one time we were talking about knives, I think, and that's when you get to see his face a little more. If you're talking about a particular item, he'll then
Yeah.
share. He'll then share, and it was cool because I, I mean, there's nothing wrong with him using his profile. It was wild. Hey, what's up, Sean?
Hello, the Lone Wolf Bushcraft and Adrian. Whoa, party! Ha ha ha!
Sean Williams in the
Time
house.
for a party, Sean. Party in the house with Sean Williams. Woohoo!
I got the disco lights going on behind me.
We can sing the song. I'll sing this one. I'll sing a karaoke song. I'll sing "Crying at the Discotheque." Then I'll sing that one for you guys. Because Sean's here to say something about party. I'll sing it. Yeah. And yours got the disco lights. I'm going to sing "Crying at the Discotheque."
Deborah says, "Where are your sunglasses, Adrian?"
No, I don't. Crying at the discotheque. I need to put the karaoke.
Yeah, Sean's cool. He always says hey at me when I'm in the chat area.
He supports everyone there, yeah. It's good. Oh, we've got Francesca Channel on right now on YouTube. She's on at the moment. There we go. Crying at the discotheque, guys. Oh, it's got the words. That's good. Downtown's being caught by the hysteria. People scream and shout. Our generation's on the move. Yeah, that's what they do. When disco spreads like these lonely days are out. We'll welcome the passion of the groove. Yeah, I like this. I got the golden years, the silver tears. You wore a tie like Richard Gere. I want to get down. You spin me around. I stand on the borderline, crying at the discotheque. I haven't done this song yet on YouTube. Crying at the discotheque. Dun, 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 dun. I saw you crying. I saw you crying at the discotheque. I saw Sean crying. I saw Sean crying at the discotheque. Tonight's the night at the dance area. The joining of the tribe. Yes, Sean, it's funny, isn't it? You're at the disco, Sean. The way you dance is our criteria. The DJ takes you high. Let tears of joy baptize the crowd. The golden years, the silver tears. You wore a tie like Sean Williams. I want to get there. Crying at the discotheque. Dun, 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 dun. Crying at the discotheque. I saw Sean crying. I saw Sean crying at the discotheque. I saw Sean crying. I saw Deborah crying at the discotheque. Passion of the groove. Generation on the move. Joining of the disco. Let the music take you high. The golden years, the silver tears. You wore a tie like Richard Sean Williams. I want to get down. You spin me around. I stand on the borderline, crying at the disco. Wolfman crying at the disco. I'll try to make it. Wolfman's crying at the discotheque. Sean's crying at the discotheque. Wolfman's crying at the discotheque. Deborah's crying at the discotheque. R is crying at the discotheque. I can't figure out something. What the heck? That was good. That was good, guys. Loved your moves there, Wolfman. And oh, that was crazy, isn't it? What do you think, Sean? I got your names in there. Sean's crying at the discotheque. Deborah's crying at the discotheque. Wolfman's crying at the discotheque. we can't hear you, Wolfman.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, I switched mics since my battery went back to green. I went ahead and switched mics.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all good. Yeah, all good.
Yeah. And then it's gonna allow me to the discotheque.
Yo, Sean, how's it going, Sean T. Uber?
Sean gave you a clap. Hey, Sean T. Tuber, what's happening, brother? Sean's cool. I love his bird.
God, that's funny.
His bird's really cool. He's cool too.
Hmm.
Yeah, Sean.
Oh yeah.
Sean.
I was on Bruce's panel. I was on Shooting Stars panel not long ago, and he was there for a bit while I was on there. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I saw the bird and Sean there before. Yeah.
Yeah, Sean is cool.
Hmm.
Look who we got. Oh, my God. It's Brother Brett coming to the stage.
Oh, there we go.
It's Brett in the house.
What's up, Brother Brett?
I'm eating food, and I've got food on my profile.
Oh, cool.
And I got a candy bar, too. I got a coffee at 7-Eleven. I got a candy bar.
Oh, that sounds good. What's the candy bar?
Franceschi at the same time. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's cool.
The one that has let me see what it says on it. Milk chocolate, peanut butter, caramel, and mini Reese's Pieces inside of it.
Hey, Sean, how's it going? Ooh, that looks
Jack,
good.
Yeah, it is.
No, guys. I'll hello to Jack.
Hi, Sean.
What's up, Sean? So we got Sean Williams and Sean T. Uber in the house.
I think that's the two male ways to spell Sean.
So have you ever seen
Tesla coils?
Yeah, you ever seen these, Brett?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've seen a photo. Well, did you ever see that show that used to be on Discovery Channel called Mythbusters?
Oh yeah, it's on there too.
They made a giant one.
Yep. I picked it up.
It was like probably like 6 foot tall or 8 foot tall, and then they could stand by it, and then it would like.
I picked it up.
Thing to put their arm out.
What's funny about this is I went up in my attic. I bought this electric thing at Spencer's. I don't know if they have a Spencer's out in Seattle. But anyways,
yeah, they do. They're usually in the malls.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, a couple of the malls here.
They got the lava lamps, and then they got stuff like this. The other thing I bought at Spencer's is this, which throws the disco lights.
Yeah, I remember that, and then that just like shapes it. But I remember when Spencer was still called Spencer's Gifts.
Yeah,
they changed the name to Spencer's.
Now
remember? And then the one that had like the old, one that had like the old. You saw the cool Halloween masks back in the day. Remember?
Oh yeah, they still do that.
I have the last year they made them. I have the Beavis mask.
Now
do you remember Beavis and Butthead?
Yeah. The cool thing about this disco light, if you plug it to a jam box, the the lights will start moving to your music, whatever music
cool.
you pump in there. And then this thing is just a trip. I just love looking at lightning bolts going towards my finger. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. You can just buy a lot of quirky things at Spencer's.
Yeah, and then there's like the adult section at Spencer's. It's like,
oh my God!
The naughty lingerie and like the
naughty
toys.
Section at Spencer's. Oh,
and then there's the funny gifts for like if you turn 40, you turn 50. If you turn like 60, they got all the funny gag gifts.
All the gag gifts. Those are cool.
and then they got the cool. I got going there. They got the cool like movies, music, and pop culture like T-shirts that are really cool.
So Brett, what time is it where you're at?
11:53 p.m.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Here it is 2:54 in the morning.
Yeah.
Wow. And what time is it where you're at, Adrian? What time is it in Australia?
He can't even hear you.
Oh, really? Oh, he's frozen. He's frozen.
No, he's not. He's moving.
Oh, he's moving. There he is.
Sort of. He's lagging a little bit.
Yeah. I'm just talking to Francesca's channel.
Oh, yeah. She's live, too.
Francesca's cool. She's cool.
All the other people are... Yeah, she's going right now, so you can hear in the background. And then Bruce is laughing it up like normal.
So is Francesca doing a live?
Yeah. Yep. So is Hapster's doing a live cam. Oh, but she just in. Hapster's is doing a live cam. She just has a camera on because her and her husband went to do a staycation.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you know what they call it? They just went somewhere that was close, and they're going there for like a couple nights for like the Easter holiday.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And then they're not gonna. But what she does is even when she goes on vacation, she does like live streams still sometimes. Or we'll do a video or two of like what she's doing.
I'll tell you what, when Shooting Star starts to laugh, it's addictive.
Yeah, you know who's another one that laughs a lot that she doesn't do live streams hardly anymore is Giggly Girl. Her name, she actually made her name Giggly Girl. Oh, she giggles all the time.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, like one time I just went in there and I just started laughing and she started laughing. I went up on her panel and I just purposely started laughing. She started laughing and she couldn't stop.
Adrian looks like he's in the afternoon.
Brett,
he is.
Sean,
yeah, he's in the afternoon.
Nearly 3 p.m. here.
Yep. That's a good guess, Sean. Now, where's Sean at? Where are you at, Sean?
I'm watching my supporters.
You don't know? You don't remember where he's at? He's in San Jose, California. Well.
No, where's Sean at?
Sean at San Jose.
San Jose.
California.
So
which is close to Oakland, which is close to San Francisco. If anybody knows where.
So is he on a similar time to you, Brett?
Same exact time.
Oh, cool.
Because the time zone that's on mine is I'll just give you a rundown. Like Vancouver, BC is on the same time zone, and then so is like Whistler, because Whistler's like a couple hours away from Vancouver, and then it goes Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, and I think Idaho. They're only I think that's it. I don't, and then part of Alaska is on the same time zone. Oh God, what is it? Okay, I think it's trying to think of the city now. The city I'm trying to think of. The capital of Alaska, the city that's the capital of Alaska.
It's not Anchorage, is it?
No, it's is a different time zone than like most of Alaska.
You know what's crazy about Alaska? There's times where they get. It's weird during parts of the season. There's times where they get all this daylight, like it almost seems like around the clock, and then there's times where they get all this dark.
Mm-hmm.
It's really.
There's one thing that's cool too. There's like a lot of Alaska. You can go see the Northern Lights.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Plus, too, Alaska would be cool if you were wanting to like go outdoors and go out on an adventure. It's the way to go. Like for you, it'd be cool. You could just drive. You could just drive like 20 minutes from your house and be out in the middle of nowhere with nothing around. God. I mean, nothing around. Like no civilization.
Right. And you know,
Oh,
go ahead.
because like where she ran for president, ran for vice president. You know what I'm talking about? Lives in Wasilla.
Right. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she can literally walk out her backyard,
Yeah.
and then it's out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, Sarah Palin. She's the one that
Sarah
said
Palin.
the crazy thing about.
That's where Alaska is. Like you could drive like a mile from your house and be out in the middle of nowhere.
I wish she had never said that she could see Russia from Alaska.
Yeah, but you know what though?
What?
You know what though? She just because he said like dumb stuff doesn't mean she's an idiot.
Oh no, I agree. I don't.
Everybody says dumb stuff once in a while.
Right. Oh, I agree with that.
They got on her because she said she could see Russia, and then she was all wrapped up in being running for vice president, and she was all in the media, so the media jumped right on it.
Right. Yeah, they were a little unfair to her for sure.
Yeah, and she's actually a nice lady. I've seen her. Well, she doesn't really do much anymore, but like real interviews when it's not about politics. They're not like grilling her like freaking. I remember when Katie Couric interviewed her, they purposely had questions that were like kind of suspect.
Well, they were trying to
they're trying to grill her and get stuff out of her.
You know what's so funny? You have one of my favorite things that the news didn't report. It showed these Black Lives Matter people hugging these mega hat wearing people, and it was cool because the media wasn't showing that. And I think a lot of American people are waking that up, regardless whether they're Democrat or Republican. I think they're waking up that they can get more out of their politicians if they team up together and force their politicians to do the will of the people. So
yeah, but here's the one thing about those is like, so just like I don't even know anymore because it really doesn't matter who you put in the presidency. It could be any goofball, and he's not gonna get much stuff done because all he does is just approve the vote that the House and the Senate vote on.
Right. I liked what Rush Limbaugh said one time. He said,
"Yeah, Rush Limbaugh's no longer alive."
Right. I know. He said that if
cancer.
Yeah, that's kind of sucks. He goes. He said, "Don't worry about it if things end up half Republican, half Democrat." He goes, because then they offset each other from really screwing things up. Like he was saying, it's good that.
But here's the funny thing is, they go, "Oh, we don't want to put a vote. We're not going to." What it is a lot of times too, the Democrats will go, well, we're not going to approve this just because we want to stick it to the Republicans.
Right.
Republicans go, we want to stick it to the Democrats, so we're just gonna automatically just shut it down by voting. And if you're split a lot of the time, then nothing gets done because you have to have a certain percentage of a majority to get it passed because you could have like 10 more votes one way, but that still ain't gonna always make it pass.
I will say this, though. If you were to divide, let's say they would divide the country in half, and everyone that wants to be conservative or run things conservatively can be on one half of the country, and the other one can be all liberal, right? And what's funny, in some of the most liberal states that used to be Republican, they're having really hard time with their state budgets. And so it just shows if you go too liberal with stuff, you can end up spending all your money and then your state's in the red all the time with your budget. And all these Republican states usually have a surplus. So they're not always spending their money crazy.
Yeah. But you know what the funny thing is, like different parts, you look at like a lot of the states and like how it's like weird how they vote. It's usually the states that like vote Republican usually are the states that have more like
they have
recreational
land
sometimes. Like recreational land to go out and like explore. Like for example, like Alaska is Republican. Texas usually votes Republican because they're a state that believes in like gun control and hunting. The majority of the people, and then like Democrats. Like most Democrats don't support that.
Well, the Democrats that get elected that are like, let's say you got a Democrat that gets elected in a Republican state, that Democrat is usually to the center. And then if you have I don't know if there's any Republicans that win in Democratic states.
No, not really anymore. Well, not really anymore because like I live on what they it's kind of what they call the left coast.
Right.
Because we're like, if you combine all our 3 states,
right,
we account for probably about 20% of the electoral college. That's why when Republicans are sucking in the election, like when the election's going on, and they go, well, I can win California because California votes like 75-80% freaking Democrat.
Right.
And they get the votes of like that's how Biden won.
Right.
I'm telling you right now, that's how Biden won. He won California. That's how any of the Democrats. That's how like 99% of Democrats win is because they get California's vote because they get the most electoral college vote. They get like 20. They get like 20 something. It's just from that.
I like what the comedian George Carlin said. He said America was bought a long time ago, and or I liked what this one YouTuber said. This one YouTuber said he believed that he's one of the guys I do follow that's a Filipino channel. I think his nickname is Old Dog, I think. Anyways, I loved what he said. He's not so fascinated with he's not fascinated with the Democrat Republican politicians. He's more fascinated behind the big people at the top that's running the show behind the scenes. And I thought he makes a good point.
Yeah.
I told my buddy one time, what we don't see is when we see Democrats and Republicans high-fiving each other in private. Like they make it look like they're at each other's throats in public, but they're actually buddies. We need another powerful party.
Here's a George Carlin quote. You want to hear how smart he was?
Oh, go ahead.
Think of how stupid an average person is, and realize half of them are stupider than that. It says free vegetarianism is the belief that when you die, your soul goes up on the roof and gets stuck.
Right.
That's one of the things. It says the reason I talk to myself is because I'm the only one who can answer, or only one whose answer I accept. He got a bunch of quotes. Says there are rights when the wolves are silent and only the moon howls. Most people who work hard enough to get fired and get paid just enough money not to quit. It says, what's another one? Inside every cynical person, there is a disappointed idealist.
Hey, I didn't realize my dad's not a fan of George Carlin, because one time I go, man, that sucks that George Carlin's dead. And my dad was not a fan of George Carlin. But what I loved about George Carlin is he made jokes poking at the establishment. Like I'm talking some really like really grinding in their jokes.
Yeah.
And then I love the words you're not allowed to say.
Were some of them not funny there? Were there some of them not funny? The jokes in there?
No.
No. Some of this is what I love.
I thought all George Carlin's jokes were funny myself. He's my favorite stand-up comedian.
Yeah, he's funny.
He was a really insightful comedian that did political jokes and like jokes about like race and jokes about like he did one on, this is even before September 11th. This was a year-old disease. He did one on airport security. He opens up with probably like 5 or 10 minutes of like airport security. Right. And then you look at it and you go, look, all that stuff he was saying, or a lot of it came true after September 11th, all the stuff they implemented and how they changed security and shit.
Well, he even did
at airports.
It was years ago. He did a joke about germs, that how him and his kids, when he was a kid, he used to swim in water you're not supposed to swim in. And he said, we were just fine. We're actually building up our immune system. He said, one of these days, we're going to make ourselves so clean that a regular bug's going to wipe us out. And he said that a long time ago. So,
it's true.
Yeah. He said, we want to build up our immune system.
Yeah.
So
here's another quote. George Carlin has a lot of good quotes. Don't sweat the pretty things and don't pet the sweaty things.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I tell you what, my other favorite comedian is David Chappelle.
Oh, David Chappelle's funny, but
oh my God.
I mean, yeah. Another funny comedian you want to watch.
I don't know if Australia ever gets the Chappelle show, but
I've heard of David Chappelle. I've heard the name, but I've never
oh my
really.
God.
I didn't really know.
You need to
Yeah.
you need to type in Dave Chappelle, Black Klans member or something. He plays a blind black man who's a Klans member.
Yeah, and they won. The problem is
I
think there was outrage, and they had to, because they were showing reruns on Comedy Central for like a long time, but it's been like years because people were flipping out because you can't show half the shit.
Right.
They showed on TV back in the day. Now because people complain about everything. They bitch about you can't say this to this person. You can't say this to this person. You can't make fun of these people.
Yeah.
Oh, Sean T. Uber says Chris Rock and Adam Sandler. Oh, I love those two comedians too.
Oh, you know who you need to watch. You know who you need to watch if you don't really. All you know is from like television shows and movies is watch an early. You can go on YouTube and watch an early stand up of Jim Carrey.
Oh, Jim Carrey's good, but I do like
because people didn't know that he did stand up like way back in the day. That he had like these lost little like stand up things he did. And he does his comedy is like physical and stuff, and he does a lot of like he can do a lot of faces. Like he makes his face contort into all these funny faces and shit.
I like Adam Sandler's Hanukkah song. It's really cool. And in his song, he points out all the people that are famous that are Jewish. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, he's Jewish too, Adam Sandler. Yeah. He doesn't celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, really cool.
You gotta listen to his first 3 comedy albums too. The one that's like, oh God, what is it? Stan and Judy's Kid. And then there's first one he did that came out in like 94, 95. I remember listening to that stuff. And there's like skits called, because that's where they made a sketch about it on Saturday Night Live where he's singing it, and then Chris Farley dressed up like the lunch lady. Yeah. Remember that? And that was on his comedy album before it was on Saturday Night Live. That's how he decided to make the skit. He performed it on Saturday Night Live, and then they had Chris Farley come out in like a lunch lady outfit. And then it's like Lunch Lady Land. Then he did the song about Thanksgiving. He did on that album. He did Toe Booth Willie. He did the Food Innuendo Guy. He uses like food to do sexual innuendos.
I watched a lot of his comedy movies, and then he did one that was a serious one. It was like a drama where he played a jeweler, and I don't think I got to watch it all the way through. So he can definitely do drama too.
So who was a jeweler then, sorry?
Adam Sandler, man. He can.
Yeah, I think I've seen that movie. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
There's one where he plays a jeweler, and I think.
His last really good
movie I think he owes somebody some serious money, and it goes down.
Yeah, I remember the movie. I think that was on. I'm sure that was on Netflix. I think it was, but
I need to go.
I don't remember the title. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was quite a serious movie. Yeah, he was like different there in that movie. Yeah, I know. That's right.
He plays a jeweler. I think he plays a jeweler that I can't remember. If one of his pieces goes missing, jewelry pieces, or if he owes a lot of money. I can't remember which it is. I need to go rewatch it. Anyways, I realize this dude is talented because he can do drama as well as comedy.
Yeah, but the last last movie he did that was funny, I thought.
Right.
But was like freaking what? Like probably 7 years ago, 8 years ago. He did Grown Ups 1 and 2, which are pretty kind of. The first one was pretty funny. The second one was not quite as funny. And then he did. You Don't Mess with Zohan.
Have you ever seen the comedy group? The comedy group Jackass? They're crazy.
Yeah. I've watched all their movies, seen all the television shows. I've even watched like Wild Boys, which was Chris Pontius and Steve-O.
I can't believe Steve-O put on like a samurai diaper and hung meat from his samurai diaper while he crawls across this wire while there's tiny little alligators above him.
Yeah, well, he did the one on Wild Boys. He want that Manny Puig guy, and then they would literally go like up a tree, sit on like a tree branch or some shit, and dangle meat, right in front of a tiger.
It's crazy.
Like they would dangle meat, and then a tiger out in like Africa or something would come up and then try to grab the meat, and they're like maybe like a foot away from the freaking tiger when the tiger would try to grab the meat.
It was scary.
Now with that, what it was an offshoot of Jackass. They took Chris Pontius.
The Wild Boys,
they took Chris Pontius, and then I believe it was Stevo, and they had him do all this crazy shit with this real crazy survivalist named Manny Puig. The guy used to have like no shirt on, and he'd go out in the freaking the woods, and he'd tell these guys, just go over here and go up in the tree and dangle some meat right next to you, and then these tigers will try to come up and get it.
Oh, how about the Tiger King? Did you guys ever watch that documentary, the Tiger King?
I heard about him though, because
my God,
they actually
crazy.
did that documentary shows like his little like daily life thing, but they actually did a background. They did actually a background story of the guy.
Oh, dude,
on a show where they show like the whole entire, like it's almost like his life story almost, or how he became
how he became the Tiger King.
How he became how he got in the situation he was with that one lady.
Yeah, it's surreal, man. It's just
I think he was in a gay relationship with two other dudes.
Right. And
they got married.
Yeah, and then one of them got married. It was crazy. It was weird. Mm-hmm. It was weird.
And they just looked weird. You see what the Tiger King wears? He's like he wears like these belt with like this shit on, and then he has like a mullet.
What? Sorry, Brett.
Yeah, you gotta just type a picture of the guy named the Tiger King.
Yeah.
Just look at how stupid he looks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll show you the tiger. I can show you a picture if you share my screen. I can say TIG Tiger King. It was a little short series they did, 2020 documentary, one season.
Hey guys, I'm going to wrap this up, but I'll talk to you later.
Sounds good.
Yeah, mainly because I got work in the morning, so I'll talk to you guys later.
No, you'll be in another stream. Don't worry.
Peace.
Yeah, we'll see you around. Peace out, guys.
Bye.
Peace.
Take care.
Bye, Adrian.
Hey, guys.
Later, everybody.
Bye, everybody in chat.
So thanks again, guys and gals, for stopping by the Lone Wolf Bushcraft After Dark live series, and I'll talk to you guys and gals later. Peace. Later, Gators. Take care, everybody. Peace.